Hindi ka tamad mag-aral, okay? Hindi ka tamad. Sadyang natatakot ka lang na baka yung aaralin mo for the board exam is hindi lumabas. So magiging sayang lang yung effort mo, di ba? Gets na gets kita, okay? Or worse, baka hindi mo lang talaga alam kung saan magsisimula, di ba? Well, you're lucky because in this video, I am going to give you clarity kung paano mo i-approach yung board exam review mo para sulit yung aaralin mo and at the same time, mahihit mo lahat ng targets na kailangan. Okay? So stay tuned. Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Nurse Resty. I help nurses pass the board exam and also in life na din. I share tutorials, tips, mindset tricks para maging successful ka na nurse. So number one tip ko guys para sa inyo on how to approach your board exam review is that alamin mo kung ano yung ititake mo na exam. Okay? So given na yung specific na video na to, it's about PNLE or the Philippine Nursing Licensure Exam. Kung mag-NCLEX ka or SPLE, siguro I'll make a different video about it. But for PNLE guys, you have to remember yung 5 major pillars or 5 major topics in the nursing licensure exam. Number 1 guys, the fundamentals in nursing. Palagi tong lumalabas guys, yung fundamentals of nursing. Ano ba yung mga fundamentals na yan? Yung mga nursing procedures, yung mga theorists, no, yung history of nursing, lahat ng yan minsan lumalabas yan, no? So, wag nating i-discount na hindi wala namang lumabas sir nung 2023 about sa mga theorist. Well, nung 2021 lumabas 'yon. Nung time ko, marami. So, hindi mo talaga madi-discount kasi hindi mo naman talaga mapipredict kung ano yung mga exam na lalabas yung mga tanong. So, fundamentals number 1, then maternal and child guys, which is NP2. Dito talaga lahat nagsa-struggle din kasi iba yung approach doon. So, maternal and child nursing, pediatric nursing, lumalabas yan palagi. OB, obstetric nursing. Number 3 is community health nursing. Last year, maraming lumabas about marijuana-related questions. Wala daw masyadong mga herbal products kasi you'll never know. No? Ang importante, alam mo na yung mga dapat mong aralin, 'di ba? Baka kasi this year lumabas siya, 'di ba? So never discount. Wag mong sabihin na hindi naman niya lalabas, no. You'll never know, okay? So number 4 is psychiatric nursing, lumalabas to guys. Therapeutic communication, paano mo i-handle yung mga manic patients, yung mga drug-related na mga symptoms, lumalabas to guys. 5, Palmer. Guys, itatak nyo na sa dugo nyo at sa isip nyo na Palmer, research, leadership and management, lumalabas yan talaga. Kasi somehow, tinuturuan nila tayo na maging leader, tinuturuan nila tayo na mag-focus sa research, lalabas to. Hindi man siya marami, pero i-incorporate siya in all aspects of the question. So, lalabas yan. So, alalahanin mo yung 5 na yan. Ngayon, may clarity ka na, okay, lumalabas pala to ganito, ganyan. So, alam mo na kung paano mo i-tailor yung mga dapat mong aaralin, di ba? Which leads me to my number 2 points. Okay? Number 2 point ko, guys, is you have to set a realistic timeline. No? Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, kailan ka ba kukuha ng board exam? Is it in 2026, 2027, this November 2025, or next May ka na lang 2026, di ba? So, dapat tanungin mo yung sarili mo kung kailan ka talaga magkukuha. Kasi guys, based on that information, malalaman mo kung ilang months ka mag-aaral. So, kung November 2025 ka, halimbawa, now is May, di ba? June, July, August, September, October, November. So, you have approximately 6 months to review. So ngayon, alam mo na sa 6 months ko na review, ito yung dapat kong uunahin, di ba? So depende sa'yo, baka magsa-start ka in 3 months. Sa September mo na to napanood, di ba? So September, October, November. So you have 2 months. So kaya ba sa 2 months? Kaya naman. Marami naman nakakapasa ng small preparation. Pero ang maganda kasi doon, the longer you prepare, the more chances of you passing the board exam. Yun lang yun. Yun lang yung equation doon. So ask yourself, when are you planning to take the board exam? Para at least meron ka ng realistic na timeline kung paano mo aaralin yung mga topics. Okay? Sa mga topics naman area guys, usually what I do, personally ko to. Nag-attend kasi ako ng isang review center. So meron kaming topics daily, iba-iba. So day 1, example Palmer. Day 2, mag-aano na naman kami MS, no? Day 3, may community health nursing. So somehow sinunod ko yung schedule na yon kasi parang wala talaga akong schedule guys na akin. But if nag-review ka on your own, kailangan mo meron kang timeline talaga. So number 1, ito yung suggestion ko, week 1, MS ka muna. Week 1, puro ka dyan medical surgical. Week 2, puro ka dyan Palmer. Week 3, puro ka dyan psychiatric nursing. Kasi at least, mako-cover mo lahat ng mga pwede mong makover. I know hindi mo lahat mako-cover ha, kasi guys, week 1 yan. Hindi mo mauubusin in 1 week. Pero ibig sabihin lang yan, i-alternate mo siya. Week 1, psych, week 1, MS, week 2, MS, week 3, Palmer, week 4, maternal, week 5, fundamentals, tapos uulitin mo naman sa week 6 na naman, balik ka na naman sa MS. Alam mo yon. So para at least mako-cover mo lahat ng topics, hindi lang yung isang topic, 'di ba? At least mag-go over mo lahat. And also, include mo rin yung mga rest days ha. Tandaan mo guys, rest is part of productivity. So yun, if bibigyan kita ng idea, ganun yung gagawin mo para at least organize yung topics mo. And at the same time, every after the end of the week, pwede mong i-test yung sarili mo. Kukuha ka ng mga questionnaires, online or offline, na magagamit mo para ma-assess mo talaga yung sarili mo if ready ka na to take the board exam, di ba? Which leads me to my third point. Number 3, guys, is to practice answering questions. Ima-mindset mo na palagi na ano ba yung kukunin mo? Board exam. Examination yan, guys. So, tatanungin ka talaga ng mga tanong, diba? So, technically, dapat first day pa lang ng review mo, nag-a-answer ka na talaga ng question kasi nga, you are going to encounter these questions in a board exam. Diba? At para masanay na yung brain mo, guys, na magiging problem solver ka. Yes, that's the keyword pala, guys. You are a problem solver. You are a nurse that solves problems. You are someone na iti-take care mo yung patient mo at hahanapin mo yung mga priority interventions, priority assessment, ganito, ganyan. So, napakahalaga, guys, na ganyan na yung mindset mo. At para masanay ka sa ganyang mindset, you really need to practice answering questions daily. Yes, yun lang talaga, guys. Yan yung third point ko. Practice answering questions. What I do is, nung time ko, guys, is naghahanap ako ng mga resources online. Nagsa-scour ako sa internet. Ang problema lang kasi, guys, sa internet, marami na mga resources. Pero usually kasi, nakalagay na yung mga answer key. So parang hindi ako talaga natitest. Kasi nandun na yung sagot. So, may idea na ako, ganito, ganyan. Gumamit rin ako ng mga PNLE apps. You can search it online. Nakakatulong din naman sila, guys, kasi nahahasa yung test-taking skills ko. But, if you're interested, ako ginawa, guys, na NLE guide wherein you will have access to 1,400 questions, PNLE-related questions, guys. Ito yung mga topics na na-encounter ko, na-encounter ng mga previous nurses. At dito talaga mahahasa, guys, yung recalls mo. Kasi nga, yung inaral mo, kung marirecall mo lang siya if tama yung sagot mo sa mga questionnaires. So, if you're interested, guys, in the description below, nakalagay doon, NLE Guide, click mo lang doon. May mga information doon on how to get it. Okay? So, ang gagawin mo, guys, week 1 pa lang, Monday to Wednesday, mag-aaral ka ng mga topics. Tapos, sa Thursday, lagay natin, magte-test ka. Ite-test mo yung sarili mo 100 items. After dyan, titingnan mo kung saan ka nagkamali. Tingnan mo yung mga wrong mistakes mo. Wrong mistakes talaga. Tingnan mo yung mga questions na may marami kang error. At aaralin mo ulit siya sa Friday and Saturday. 'Di ba? Rest day mo is Sunday. No? Huwag kang mag-aral sa rest day mo, ha. Anong gagawin mo? E di mag-rest ka. 'Di ba? So, yun yung gagawin mo, guys. Mag-aaral ka. No, depende sa approach mo. This is just me giving you ideas. Okay? So, at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin yung masusunod. So, if gusto mo talaga everyday ka nag-answer questions, you can do it. Do it. Kasi, mas gusto ko yan. Mas gusto ko na natitest ka everyday para masana yung brain mo. Masana yung utak mo na nagsasolve ka ng problems. Okay? So, yun. Week pa lang, week 1, dapat organized na yung topics na gusto mong aaralin. And don't worry, guys. Bibigyan kita ng ideas along the way, okay? Stay tuned ka lang dito sa YouTube ko. I will give you more ideas, more lectures as well. Actually, marami akong mga lectures dito. Panoorin mo na lang. At least magbibigyan kita ng idea kung ano pa yung aaralin mo next, okay? Number 4, guys. Bonus point to. Please make mistakes, no? Isa sa mga kalaban ng mga student nurses these days is that nafa-frustrate sila every time nagkakamali sila sa review. Like, girl, hello, review nga, 'di ba? Kaya ka nga nagre-review kasi hindi mo talaga alam lahat. And as much as it frustrates you, yes, naranasan ko din yan. Hindi naman ako perfect talaga. At the end of the day, guys, always remember that mistakes will really help you remember the topics more. Ako guys, nung nagre-review ako, the more mistakes I make, the more ko siyang naalala. And mas naiisi ko siya ma-remember if I make mistakes on the first place. Alam mo yon. So, be open for mistakes, guys. Remember that review is all about learning. At dapat nagkakaroon ka, guys, ng mga maraming humbling moments para at least ma-ready mo na siya. At when you encounter them in the actual board exam, perfect mo na yun. Kasi na-encounter mo na yun and you made mistakes and you also learn from them. 'Di ba? So, yun lang. Yun lang yung apat, guys, na mga tips ko for you guys. I hope may natutunan ka today. Remember, guys, consistency is the key talaga. No? When you practice, when you answer, when you study them, yun lang talaga yung cycle, guys. When you practice questions, aralin mo yung mga pagkakamali mo doon, tapos gagawin mo siya everyday, tapos magpapahinga ka ulit, tapos gagawin mo siya ulit every day until 6 months. I guarantee you, you will pass the board exam. Kasi guys, board exam is all about mindset and preparation. If prepared ka na, your mindset will be there. Okay? I hope may clarity ka na ngayon, nurses, on how to approach your board exam review. And I hope marami kang natutunan today. And if you have so much questions, guys, please comment below. I would love to know kung ano yung mga questions mo, kung ano din yung approach mo on how to practice or how to answer your board exam questions, how you prepare for the board exam. And God bless, guys. And you are going to be a registered nurse. See you in my next videos.